stupid? Should we get rid of this setup?
There's definitely a lot going on.
Dumb.
I don't even know if you'll see Ethan's head, but
Does it look stupid?
No, it looks cool.
Nah, it looks cool.
I'm drinking espresso. Espresso.
Welcome back to another 3 Bourbon Years. We've been holding off on this one.
I don't know why.
I don't know why. It's a cherished memory because this is what we started out with.
It's a whiskey icon.
Absolutely.
It is the whiskey of all whiskeys.
Eagle Rare.
Is it the perfect whiskey?
I don't know.
You're about to find out.
Buffalo Trace product.
Yep.
One of the few 10-year aged, just $35 bottles on the market, if the only. I don't know. Is there anything that's?
I'm sure. Well, isn't there like Evan Williams or something that's like bottle and bottom? Or something? I mean, it's not.
Yeah,
I mean, we're talking
about
like
that.
bottom of the barrel compared to this. But
No, but when you're talking 10-year age statement for 35,
you got my attention.
Yeah, you had me at 10 years.
And
then
had me
at $35.
You had me at alcohol.
Some places $33.
Yeah, at some places $33. Even store picks are $30 sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. It's a classic go-to. It's something that I think if you're into bourbon at all in any way, you've probably heard of this. It's pretty famous at this point, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Buffalo Trace's older brother, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. It's 10-year-old Buffalo Trace. So Buffalo Trace, you're looking at like what 6 to 8-year-old bourbon at 90 proof. So this is the exact same thing. It's the same line, same mash bill at Buffalo Trace.
Same juice.
Same juice. It's just aged 10 years.
I think it's the same proof too, isn't it?
Same proof.
Yeah, it is.
Same exact proof. So this is Buffalo Trace Mash Bill 1. Like we already said, 90 proof, same as Buffalo Trace. So let's kind of get into it.
I think there's a soft spot in our hearts.
Clearly, we've got to
because when we started out, this was like the first thing we were hunting for in terms of port wine.
Yeah,
but
the first thing that really got us into hunting allocated bourbon.
Yes.
So we were drinking other bourbons, and then every once in a while we'd see one of these, we would try it, and we would always say like, that's a little bit different than some of the other like low proof stuff that we.
Well, yeah, because like we were drinking regular Buffalo Trace, and we're trying Four Roses, and we're drinking,
Larceny,
and Larceny, and then we'd get into like we'd have a good Eagle Rare. You'd get like the Four Roses Select. We bought like a Old Forester 1920. Like those were like we're going to the next level, and now those are like our most basic go-tos versus like some of the crazy crap we've been drinking. But
Eagle Rare still remains.
It does. It's
kind of a go-to, a staple if you're a bourbon fan. But yeah, let's. I'm gonna pour on myself a little.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
actually,
No, you're fine. I probably just so we can.
Bottles just changed. The 10-year age statement has always been on the back, and now they've moved to the front.
And I love it.
looks so much better.
It looks better. We thought for a minute, because there was rumors going around they were moving it, that they were going to.
So it started off on the front, and then it actually moved to the back. So
Yeah.
I think it was kind of scaring people, and it was scaring us included, that they were actually going to start
doing like 8s and
or just
10.
removing the age statement and then just coming out with Eagle Rare, because
To meet
we thought the
demand
progression was move to the back,
Yep.
put off the bottle.
Yep.
Now it's just Eagle Rare.
Right.
But no, they stuck true to what they're doing, and they moved it to the front, which is a smart move, right? Because
The new one where it says Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey right here, it'll say age 10 years, and then this was kind of moved down below, and it just looks so much cleaner. This, I mean, look at that. It just like I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it, but okay.
$35,
$35.
10-year Buffalo Trace.
I mean,
Let's get into it.
enough said.
Man, it's
So-
all nose.
Yeah, the nose. We say this in
So
every other video that
great.
we've done with anything Buffalo Trace, like our Colonel Taylor video. They have a signature nose on all of their products that is delicious. I want to wear it as a clone.
Yeah.
They have a bar of soap of Buffalo Trace.
Do they really?
Yeah. Yeah.
No way. I didn't know that.
Taylor has it.
I actually have it.
So
That's amazing.
the nose is fantastic. We always get like a grapey tannin thing out of it. I know that's not like what they're going for, but that's what we pull from.
Yeah, it's very classic, like sweet with like you get the light fruit, you get the oaky, like you actually get a hefty amount of oak on it. It's
like
just because of the 10-year, I'm
like
sure.
An aged Cabernet, barrel smell, like
It's
woody.
It's very woody
like,
and fruity.
Yeah.
Like dark fruits, dark wood.
This
no,
is like
no
this
burn
is
on
home.
it at all. I mean, yeah. No,
I mean, really, like I just came home after a hard days of work.
This is your home right here.
It's literally like the I've had a bunch of crazy crap recently. I just need to go back to the basics.
Yeah.
Like this, to me, that's.
I contemplated on our summer sipper. Like this was gonna.
Oh yeah, this is
you know
up
what I
there
mean?
for sure with
Yeah.
that. That's right in line. But tell me, okay, hold on. I don't know if there's something up with my glass, but I'm getting literally a toast. Like you just toasted some bread and you put some grape jam on it.
Yeah.
It's freaking me out a little bit. I don't know if it's the espresso
Dude, that is spot on. No, dude, that's spot on. That's
it's
100%.
weirdly
It's like slightly buttered toast with like
so
grape jelly.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
definitely.
literally to me smells like you just popped some fresh toast out of a
Dude,
toaster.
now I
and
want
then you
that.
scraped some
I'm
butter and
freaking
jam
hungry.
on it. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean, it's
It
a
reminds
hell
you
of
of
a
the
nose.
morning. You know, it's just like.
All right, guys, let's do it. You can only nose for so long.
Cheers.
You know, beautiful legs on this thing too. By the way,
It's just so pleasant. It's such an easy
So
drinker.
easy to drink.
I think
It follows through in the palate. I mean, it's a little bit of berries, a little bit of barrel char. Remember, it's a 90 proof bourbon.
yeah.
So
you're not
don't
gonna
be expecting like this huge.
There's no
tongue
burn
punch or
whatsoever.
anything
There's
like that.
nothing.
There's no burn or anything. So if you're like us and you're into like the higher proof things, don't be expecting that because it's 90 proof. So it's made to be in cocktails. It's made to drink with an ice cube, right? It's made to get people into bourbon. That's kind of where it's at.
I will say for where it's at, it definitely has enough going on to
It does.
drink it. You know, it's not like boring. You know, sometimes when you hit those 80 to 90 proofers, you're like yawn when you drink it. But this, you know, it's got enough going on. You got the grapey sweet note. You got the oaky, and it's probably just because of the 10 year, which definitely does it.
Yeah, it's vanilla caramel.
You get the
It's like
maturity.
it's the most classic like bourbon flavors you could think. Like
Yeah.
Well, that's what we've always said. Like, if you
it's
were
the
to have
quintessential bourbon.
bourbon
Yeah.
in a dictionary, this is what you would display right next to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I love the theme of it. You know, it's all about life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. Like, there's a, you know,
It's cool.
kind
There's
of
an eagle on the front. I mean,
reference
it's
to
eagle.
our history in it. But I think if you have a buddy that's on the fence about bourbon, just getting into bourbon, this is a home run for them.
Yeah.
And this still brings us back, like Mitch said, to our home, you know, like our starting point, our roots.
And it's just like when we were in the peak of this, you
Yeah.
know, like when
Nostalgia.
it's nostalgic. It's how we got started. It's our first excitement.
It's the
Like
holographic
I remember
Charizard.
I remember getting my first bottle, and I was so like psyched, and I popped it open, and I was like,
because
"Man,
these
this
are
is so
allocated,
good."
so you're not gonna just see them sitting on shelves. Typically, I mean, like if you get lucky enough and you see like 5 of these sitting on a shelf, which you have one time.
If you can
just
buy more
grab
than
them all,
one, get them
bought
all.
every single one.
Yeah, at $35, we'll talk about it in a minute, but you might want to just buy them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a classic bourbon. So should we just go in and try?
Yeah,
it
let's
out?
go. Let's go. This one's
All right, yeah, this one's easy. Should we just say it collectively?
It's
for
a
the
yeah,
podcast?
it's a buy.
It's a
3
buy.
buys.
Is there better bourbon?
Definitely.
Yes,
100%.
there's better bourbon. And
Is there better bourbon for $35? No.
That's to be.
I
debated.
would
Yeah,
actually.
that's very
I
debatable.
would actually say no. Like.
Yeah, it might be
confidently.
the best $35 bourbon
Yeah,
you
like-
can buy. And you know, there's so much hype around Buffalo Trace products,
agree.
and Eagle Rare.
Thanks,
and all
Joe
that
Rogan.
stuff. Right. So you got to take everything with a grain of salt, right? Like, but we're being honest with you. We actually think that this is good bourbon.
Yeah.
We're not just saying it because it's some hype train and we're on it. Like,
No.
we're on the Stellum hype train. We're,
Yeah. We're on a different
not
one.
on the Buffalo Trace hype train by any means. I think there's much better bourbons. What about a Knob Creek store pick though? At $38, you're gonna pay $3 more, and you're gonna get 120 proof.
That was a
store pick.
That was a select sale.
It was a select, but okay.
Everywhere else I
here's-
see it's 52.
But hear me out here. I'm probably paying the extra money to get that instead of this. I mean, this is allocated, so buy it if you find it.
Yeah.
But
Tell me
better stuff
tell
out
me
there.
this. You had a long day of work. You go to open your whiskey shelf,
I'm going for something higher.
and
than
you're
90
in,
proof.
I understand. But as you look,
It was a rough
as
day.
you look on your shelf, you see no Eagle Rare. Tell me you don't immediately get a little anxious, like, I need to have a bottle. I need to have one open
I
at
will
all
admit
times.
I shed a tear.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's just,
I mean, we're
it's
not
the
worried about that.
classic.
How
It is
many do we have collectively?
A lot.
a lot. But
Yeah.
do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? This is the Lion King. This is sitting down on a sofa and putting in an old VHS tape.
He's right.
And just like
Found his place.
nostalgic, like
right.
Yep.
and that's
Cracking
what,
open that first pack of Pokemon cards.
yeah, exactly. And you smell, you know, the fresh cardboard of the card, like you get way more involved just because it's that special. This is probably just firing on nostalgic cylinders, but
Here's the thing. You can always trade these and sell them. There's always a market for Eagle Rare.
There's a market for it.
honestly.
Don't be a dick and upcharge like $60 for it because it's not worth that.
Right.
We've seen places that are like $60 for an Eagle Rare, and we always
I
turn
saw
it
a
down.
place for 100. Remember, there was 3 for 100.
So don't.
Some places try to auction it like it's
So hey, let's
friggin' happy.
let's make a recommendation at least here, right? Do not spend more than $40.
I was gonna say 40
On a
is
bottle of Eagle
40
Rare.
is the sweet spot.
In the end of the day, you're still getting a 90 proof bourbon. They're gonna if someone tries to charge more because it's allocated and it's a Buffalo Trace product, tell them to go to hell. Go to a different store, right? Don't let those people make money off of something that's not worth it. This is perfect for the person who's like into Jim Beam, any Jack Daniels, Lucky Number 7, any of that stuff. This is a much better option, same price point. Buy this over that. Give this as a gift to someone who likes bourbon.
A gift would be
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah.
This is a perfect gifting.
But before this video turns into a 20-minute video of us gushing over Eagle Rare,
Yes.
let's wrap this up.
Good point. Thank you guys for watching. Do you guys like Eagle Rare, Buffalo Trace in general? Let us know if you're able to find one. Like, comment, subscribe. Check us out. We're going to be posting videos every Thursday now. A little change, but stay tuned for our further videos. Otherwise, thanks for watching.
All for one and one for all.
Cheers.